Andy Williams, how can I get on with you for some tuitions? When I Korda bringing the new dumbbells out, seeing the pop-up corn is out in the shops. Again, Korda tutorials with Daryl Pegg. I don't have the time to do them, but Daryl, absolutely the man for the job. When I Korda bringing out the new dumbbells, again, that's just a work in progress. It'll be sometime next year. And if you're talking about the pop-up corn, then couldn't recommend it enough. And I know a lot of people slated us for bringing out pop-up corn because lots of other people done it, but it's consumer choice. How many other pop-up corns are there out there with Team Korda's sort of blend of flavours in them? That's the development. You know, also the colours, you know, we've worked on them. So if you want to use what we use in our fishing, then use ours. If you want to use someone else's, then you're welcome to. Tim Heath, what's the best way to tackle weedy waters that are pressured? Well, two of my favourite methods, I suppose, for fishing in heavy weed. Number one would have to be solid bag. It always seems to be sort of get you out of jail card. I love using them in weedy lakes. Generally, the weedier the spot, the bigger the bag I go. If you can imagine, big bag lands in the weed and opens up. And I like that little trick of having a pop-up PVA to the hook, so it pulls the hook bait out, melts, pop-up shoots the surface, your hook bait lands right proud, the first thing in the clump that they come to. And also, if you're fishing at close range, you'll see the pop-up come to the top, and you can catapult some bait around it too. So solid bags for me when I'm fishing in heavy weed, and you know your rig's presented, it isn't tangled, and yeah, couldn't recommend that more. Or just a choddy on the line, you know, nice sort of long drop on the lead, so that have the bottom bead further from the lead, about a foot or two away, and then the top bead further up, and that's the lead's going to penetrate into the weed, and then your pop-up can find its own position resting above it. Again, a surefire way, and it's to catch carp, and it's insurance, it's peace of mind that you've got a rig out there that's fishing. Matt Donner, being on the spod mix this summer, do you think I should change to boilies now for the autumn to wingle those ones out? It sounds like what you've been doing has been working for you, otherwise you wouldn't, but you're sort of wondering whether boilies are the way to go. But actually, kind of should be in reverse, mate, that when you use vegetables and spod mix are actually better in the colder months because the fish can digest them easier. So I'd recommend having more boilie crumb in there, chops, but then definitely lots of sweet corn and lots of hemp because the fish can eat them easily. And it's more digestible, and you definitely get more bites and more feeding fish in your swim because it's more comfortable for them to eat. Yeah, Ashley Brightside Pulley, Cell or Grange, and what size? Tough choice, mate, but without a doubt the Cell's been probably the best mainline bait I've ever used. That or the Activate. It's a real and size wise I like different sizes of boilies, never to stick with one size. If I'm fishing at catapult range or I'm putting out in the stick, I'll always put out 14 mils and 18 mils because I don't want the fish to get used to one size of bait, so just keep it mixed up a little bit.